G'day everyone, Adrian here from Dougmel Harcourts in Wollongong. Today we're basically shooting another property here, beautiful new listing that I've got over in Cordo Heights, which is about 10 minutes south of Wollongong. Look, today I just wanted to talk to you quickly. I guess in real estate, I always, being passionate about the industry, people know what you do and they always ask you, how's the market? What's been happening? Is there a good time to sell? And what are the general sort of conditions like? Look, I guess at the moment, my feel on the immediate market is that with interest rates still very low, market conditions are stable. The consumer confidence out there is still low. People really are sitting on their hands, quite frankly, but this is really the season now. We're heading into spring and this is where the new listings come up for sale. And if you've got your eye on the market and you're really keeping abreast of what's coming on at any one time, you're on all the realestate.com links and all those sorts of things, you will generally find at this time of the year, this is where you're going to find a great property to buy. A couple of things I do want to add to that though is that if you're in the market to buy, then whether it's spring or winter or whatever time of the year it is, there's always going to be a property up for sale and something that you want to buy. You just got to keep your eye on the market all the time. If you're a seller though and you're looking to sell a property, this market at the moment is proving quite challenging in the sense that there are still a lot of properties on the market and there are a lot of properties that have been on the market for a long time. That being said, it really becomes an issue of how are you going to be seen. So following on from my last video about using professional images and a floor planner and a videographer to promote your property, the next thing that you really want to think about is maybe the type of press advertising that you're going to be doing in conjunction with your online advertising. So really, quite simply, big is better. If you're going to be noticed out there, you want to have a big, beautiful, bold ad that stands out from the crowd. These days in our local publications, you're probably seeing around about 70 to 80, sometimes even 100 pages of property. The question remains is, how are you going to be noticed amongst all the other properties that are currently for sale? The answer is quite simple. You be big. Be big, be bold, be beautiful, exploit the really good features of your home and use those features week in, week out to drive people through the doors. The old rule of thumb is the more people you get through the doors, the more chances that you get of an offer coming through, the more chances you're getting competing offers coming through, which is really the ideal scenario for you to be in as an owner and selling a property. So the agent's job, I guess at the end of the day, is really to make sure that you're directed through the marketplace properly. And again, we talked about marketing and today we're hinting a little bit about press advertising as well. But really, it comes down to getting people through the doors. A silly saying really is, there's a bum for every seat. The job in real estate is to get people through the doors. As soon as you get multiple offers engaging into a property, meaning you've got buyer A and buyer B fighting against the property or competing with their offers, that's the ideal scenario for you and your agent to work with, as opposed to a single buyer arguing or negotiating a property sale price with just the owner. So there you have it. Thanks for tuning in once again. Again, just to reiterate those few points, getting on the market these days, the market is stable. It's definitely coming into, obviously we're now into spring. This is the time that the sellers are out in full force. The gardens are looking great and they're going to be ready to sell. And it's prime time of real estate, which is the spring summer season. However, if you're a seller and you want to be noticed, get your property up in lights, get it looking beautiful, go for the big bold ads that are going to be noticed. Don't get lost in the wash with all the other properties and you will have a greater success of getting more people through your property, the greater interest, more offers and a higher price, which is what we all want. Thanks for tuning in. If you want any more information, give me a call, send me an email, or go to my website, www.adriandemico.com.au. Thanks very much. Chat to you soon.